Hello there.
Hello,
Hi, and good evening. I am teacher Raymond from Uthus. Nice to meet you.
and you
Um,
too.
yes. So today we have a good topic, and it's in regards to vaccines. Okay. Tell me about the situation in your country as of today in regards to the COVID flu.
Right now, I'm living in Vietnam, and
Okay.
the situation is quite complicated in the past few months. But so far, currently, it much gets much better, especially in our city when I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
So the vaccinated have been covered for
Mm,
about 90% with
mm.
the first shot, first dose.
Oh, the first
For
dose.
the
Okay.
people, for the adult
Hmm.
that had the age 18 above.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, and the government also they endeavor to buy also they get more vaccines for the citizens in Vietnam,
That's good.
for the other provinces as well.
That's
So
good.
right now, in Ho Chi Minh City, we have reopened the city again
Oh,
after we
that's
locked
good.
down the city for about 4 months.
Yeah, I know. I heard it was bad for you guys. In the Philippines, yeah, it's partially reopened now. Yeah, certain cities are going back to different levels. About 50% capacity, which is okay. But we still have to wear the mask and the face shield when we go inside or go outside. But you know, if we want to travel, of course, we'll need to have the RT-PCR test and our vaccination card.
Hmm.
By the way, are you vaccinated?
Yes, I am, but I
Hmm.
haven't just got the first shot, the first dose
Oh, you only
uh,
got the first?
from
Okay.
AstraZeneca brand.
No, that's good. That's good. Just take whatever you can get. I was able to get Sinovac from China, which no problem.
Is it
Um,
Sinovac or
yep,
Sinopharm, right?
I got Sinovac.
But in Vietnam, we read in the news also the reality is the vaccine effectiveness of Sinovac is only around 50%.
Well,
Uh,
but let me tell you honestly the truth. Okay, there's no such thing as a perfect vaccine. You know, we get the shot because we have to be protected. Okay, you know, but people are taking this COVID situation out of control. It's you compare this with the Spanish flu, all right, in the 1800s. It's more like the Spanish flu. You know, when we get the flu, we take a vaccine for that, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then of course we know what to do afterwards to take care of ourselves, and that's very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in the way, we should treat COVID-19 as a flu because we just have to live our lives as normal as possible.
Mm-hmm. Are you living in the
Yeah,
Philippines? No, even if you're the
yeah,
American, right?
yeah. I've been living here for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And I've been to every single country in Southeast Asia, including your country too.
Including my country,
I've been to your country 2 years ago
for living or just for traveling?
for traveling and living a long time.
Really?
Yeah. I've been teaching in many countries in Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also do a lot of traveling too before. I've been to every country in Southeast Asia except for Indonesia, Cambodia, India, Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
I never even been to the Maldives,
Uh-huh.
but I've been to all other countries, and I lived in them and experienced life, and it's totally different from my home in New York.
Uh,
Yes.
yep. What about the vaccines coverage in New York?
in the United States right now, because America has a lot of freedoms, and it's only 60% of the population got vaccinated, but there's a high vaccine mandate right now in the United States. A lot of craziness going on because the administration, it's really like in turmoil right now.
Hmm.
It is. You hear on the news, and cognitive Joe Biden, he's very old, and his administration, they were handed a perfect economy from former President Trump, and they destroyed it.
Yeah, it looks like you're a
Yeah.
big fan of Trump, uh, other than the Biden one.
Well, Trump is okay. He speaks his mind, but he does the job. And that's what people are very happy about because of the policies and everything, relationships. But Joe Biden, he was like in the reality world. But if it wasn't for former President Trump and his administration, nobody in the world would get the vaccine right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And people have to realize that, there's no perfect vaccine out there. You get it, and you're protected. That's it. If you have to get a booster, you go right ahead and get a booster. I may get a booster later, but it may not be the same brand. I'll probably get another brand, but I'm not really picky anymore.
Yeah,
So,
the
yeah.
fact is Vietnam. I heard that Vietnam is one of the top 10 country have been
hmm
given uh, been donated vaccines from the United States as well. The top 10 country.
Yeah. Same with Philippines as well.
Really,
Yeah.
really. I heard that
Philippines
in
too.
Philippines you guys tried to buy the vaccines from the China, right?
They most of the bulk is from China. Rest of it is from the United States.
Mm-hmm. But also in
Mhm.
Vietnam, the USA brand vaccines likely Moderna or the Pfizer. I think most of the people they
Yeah,
prefer uh, for the people with older than the 65. But
yeah.
the doctor
Same in the
says
Philippines.
the better you should got like AstraZeneca because like Pfizer's the effectiveness is reduced uh, after about 3 to 6 months. It dropped from more than
Yeah,
existed 90% to just only 65%.
I
So that
do.
means
I do.
in the long run,
hmm
AstraZeneca may be the better option. But
Well,
there's also
well,
the another
it, it,
opinions
it
that
everybody has their own opinions and
yeah,
in the typical vaccine, but I've also heard it in the Philippines too. Everybody's got their opinion, but you know what? At the end of the day, we respect each other's opinions, and we're all humans, okay? And we just live life as normal. Because really, if there was a perfect vaccine, that particular person will have the Nobel Peace Prize, will be a multi-trillionaire. But there's no such thing as a perfect vaccine. Look at all the vaccine makers out there. That includes Sinovac. None of those vaccines are perfect, man. Once you get something, you're protected. You don't have to be in a hospital hooked up to a ventilator. I had a couple friends of mine that died, and they were fully vaccinated in the States. They got AstraZeneca, and they were in the ventilator. So, in a way, man, you definitely have to think about, you know, living life, but in the particular way, you got to do what you got to do. Yes.
yeah, I know that we can't choose the perfect vaccines, but I
No.
think we have a choice to choose the better option, the better vaccines, because the
Well,
reality is
we have to face reality, man. Um, you know, it, we get vaccinated because we don't want to die. That's the reality, man. But every single one of us are different in adverse reactions and side effects. We all handle things differently, but at the end of the day, we don't have to be in a hospital fighting for our lives and paying an astronomical fortune for the hospital bill. That's at the end of the day. So, we all make our choices in life, but we do it in the right way, and that's very, very important. All right.
Also, there's also the trending about some countries like Israel, and right now in the UK, they are testing for the booster, right? The booster dose.
Same in the Philippines. They got stockpiles now for the booster.
Really, I don't think so, because in Philippines,
No.
the coverage rate is
Actually,
only
they
about
do.
50%. So how do you have a chance to get a booster dose?
Actually, you don't know, but yeah, I read the news 3 days ago, and this country has a stockpile of all kinds of vaccines right now. So for booster shots for every single man, woman, and child, yeah, that's no problem. They're As of next month, they're starting on the frontliners and the people with disabilities and senior citizens for the booster, because their target at the end of the month is they want everybody to be vaccinated by Christmas. So they're almost there. See, every country's different, man. You have to understand. Some governments, they take their time. Some governments, they really look at the whole picture and say, we want to get the job done as much as possible. But we're not going to get for the full 100%. No. 70 or 80, at least it's something. Achieve herd immunity. Yeah. See, in the Philippines, yeah, they've getting stockpiles like crazy. In the beginning, it was tough, but yeah, they made the deals and they've got all different types of vaccines. China, Russia, United States, and the UK. They've got a lot. So
Yes.
whoever gets something, at least it's something.
Yes.
Yes. But by the way, it's nice to meet you. Hope to see you again very soon. And definitely you stay safe, okay?
Yep. Thank you. Thank you,
All
Kim.
right. Thank you. 谢谢。
Yep. Bye bye.